Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to give you the series review to The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina from Netflix. It was released on my birthday, which was October 26th, 2018, and I just pretty much wanted to base my thoughts on it, my opinions, and tell you how I feel. If you guys should watch it or just move it all along, because, that's just what I do. So this Sabrina Spellman, this is based off the comics from published by Archie Horror, I believe, and it was published by Archie Comics, which came out in 2014. Anyway, and this, I'm telling you guys, if you guys do not like dark and occult stuff, this show right here, this series is not for you on Netflix. I'm just telling you right now. It's very dark. It talks about the cult. It's got demons. It's got witches. It's got a little bit of everything. Okay, and like I said, if you're not into this, because I was like, maybe this is way too dark for me. Even I had to question myself, and I like seeing like dark stuff. But this show, I literally had to be like, I don't know. Let me think about it, because this is, I'm telling you right now, this is not based off the American sitcom, the Sabrina the Teenage Witch, that star Melissa Joan Hart, and was it 1996, I believe? No. Okay. This is seeing it was just about Satan and the whole works. But it's pretty much about the same, where Sabrina Spellman, she's half mortal and half witch, and she's just trying to figure out how to balance her life when it comes to staying human and learning more about witchcraft. And I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, the first few, I didn't like the first few episodes. Well, I'm lying. No, I did. I liked episode 2, which was, oh, should I say spoiler alert now? Anyway, it was the dark baptism, and she doesn't need, she had a choice. So pretty much she has to sign her name on this Book of the Beast, or Beast of the Book. I think it was Book of the Beast. And pretty much Satan, if Satan tells you to do something or whatever, then you have to do it. So you're at his beck and call. You're like his servant, pretty much so. And in that episode, Sabrina was like, I'm not signing that book. Like, she was very determined, and this is what I liked about Sabrina. I liked her character. The actress for this character was Kiernan Shipka. I don't know if I said her name right. I actually got a characters list like right in front of me, who I liked and who I didn't like. But I think she really did a good job as Sabrina. I liked her. She was young. She was naive. She just wanted to have friends. She, she was very outspoken. That's what I liked about this Sabrina. She would tell you what if she didn't like, what she liked, what she didn't like. Pretty much, she was just her own person. She was very friendly too. She had a good heart. But like that season 1, episode 2, the dark baptism, I was just like, oh my gosh. Her Her aunts was Aunt Zelda is the oldest, and Aunt Hilda is the youngest. And her parents, probably should have discussed this in the beginning, but Sabrina's parents, they died of an accident. So pretty much she's been living with her aunt's been taking care of her with her cousin named Ambrose Spellman. But I'll get into the other characters later. But Sabrina was just like, no, I'm not gonna sign that book. I don't need to sign that book. And then it was a whole big thing because she did not want to sign her name in the Book of the Beast. So she had to go through she had to get a lawyer, and of course her aunt Zelda, which is the eldest, I didn't like her character at all. She was so bitchy. I swear, I just wanted her to, like, she was so negative on Hilda. She even killed her sister because she did not like what she was doing. She was making it seem like she was a bad influence on Sabrina. Like, she literally took, I don't know if it was knife or scissors, and just literally stabbed. I was like, oh my gosh. When I tell you, they really went based on the comments on this one. This, because, you know, this happened 1960s, you know, with the comments, whatever, when it came to the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina the Teenage Witch. But I'm telling you right now, like, it was something. And then they had, which really got me, like, ooh, I don't know, was like the goat demon like head, like try to make it seem like it's Satan, like, you know, the beast. That's why I was like, I don't know if I was gonna watch it or not, but I ended up watching it because, you know, I was curious, and everybody was like, no, Donna, take a look at it and see if you like it, and that's what I did. It was just eerie. It was just really scary. I do like Sabrina's human friends, but they also secretly have powers as well. One was Roz. She's African American. Her gift was it was cunning, I believe. That's what they called it. But she will end up going blind in like 3 months or whatever, because it's like some witch placed a curse on her family. So the more she got blind, the more like her senses would, you know, kick in. And then she always had a good hunch too. So she always saw things. She was like a vision. Like, she always saw things that would come and help next. Her other friend was Susie, which I thought she was adorable, but everybody picked on her because they thought she was a boy and everything. And she could see ghosts. Like, she saw her great aunt, wasn't her great aunt Dorothea, and she was dressed up as a boy, but she was like an explorer, and her, you know, her dead aunt was like, great aunt was telling her, well, all the Spellmans like really witches. And Susie's like, huh? Like, what are you talking about? And I thought her two friends were like awesome, because, you know, they supported her and they had her back. Now, the character for the guy was I couldn't stand him, by the way. Ross Lynch. He played Harvey Kinkle, and to me, I felt like there was no chemistry between them. I don't understand what it was. I was just like, I don't think they picked the right guy for Harvey Kinkle. I'm gonna keep that real. I didn't like his character for some odd reason. I just felt like he was just, I don't know. To me, he just felt too ordinary. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. I wasn't too crazy about his character for some odd reason. He just didn't give me that. Okay, that's Harvey Kingle. I get it. I see why she falls in love with the mortal. He was a no go for me. Um, Now Ambrose Spellman, which is Sabrina's cousin. Now I'm hearing that he is supposed to be pansexual. That's what I was told. That's what I was reading off Google and everything else. But in here, I didn't see him do anything pansexual. He was mostly gay, you know. Um, but he was there at the Spellman house because his ass wanted to blow up the Vatican. So, Sabrina's father casted a spell saying that, he's not able to leave the Spellman house for eternity, like forever. So he has to stay there forever. Like he can't go out to the world. He don't know what's in and what's no. I would hate that. Oh my gosh. I'd be so annoyed. I mean, like, you really got me stuck here. I can't do nothing. I mean, damn, man. What kind of... I mean, he tried to fight it. He tried to get help from, what's his name? The Father Black or Black... No, the Father of Black, which he was in charge. He's the high priest of the Church of the Night. Yeah, don't get me started on that, okay? I'm just saying. There's a lot of dark stuff in here. And instead of him he can't undo the spell, what, Sabrina's father did, he was just like, why don't you just come work for me at the Witchcraft Academy? And Ambrose is like, okay, cool, that's something. Be closer with his boyfriend, whatever. Who else I didn't like? I didn't like Prudence, the weird sisters, because they're bullies. But Prudence was the main girl. She was the the mean girl. I didn't like her character. I mean, she did a really good job playing the bully. But she was always picking on Sabrina. She was not having Sabrina go at that Witchcraft Academy. Like, she was not, you're a half-breed, you're not allowed. And her and the other two girls were always picking on her. I'm glad Sabrina got back to them and let their ass know. I was like, you go, girl. I always go for the people. I always go for people like that. I can't stand bullies. That's probably why I didn't like Prudence. The actress for her was Tati Gabrielle. I don't know much of her, but she did a good job playing bully, as you can tell, because I couldn't stand her. I really couldn't. Just like how I couldn't stand Zelda, the aunt. Oh, I could not stand her. All she was thinking about was just, giving herself to Satan, making sure that, her family is not below anybody. She was like she was really hardcore. She was really protective when it came to her family and making sure that her name stays on top. And she would really get pissed off at Sabrina every time Sabrina did something dumb to the family. Like, she would literally I would not like that aunt. I hope I'm not like that. I don't think so, but Anyway, who else? Michelle Gomez. I liked her. She played Madam Satan. She's pretty much Sabrina's teacher, but in the first episode, she was just a regular ordinary teacher, basic. She didn't have any friends. She stayed to herself. But in the toward the end of the first episode, a demon comes and takes over her body pretty much. So, and that was it. I mean, she was that chick. Like, she was like manipulating people. Like, she would care for Sabrina, but then wouldn't care for Sabrina. But she was all for Satan too. Like, she was obsessed with Satan. Like, she would just be like, "Oh, Dark Lord, I have you covered." And then her familiar was a crow, or was it a raven? Whatever. I'm gonna say it was a crow. All right. Don't knock me, okay? Don't come at me, okay? Just saying. And yeah, I mean, I liked Madam Satan. She was really dope after she got killed. I liked her playing her mind games and letting everybody know that, she's on top of everybody. So I liked it. I liked it. She did a good job. She did a good job. I can't wait to see season 2, to be honest, because I want her to stay as Madam Satan. Now the other guy that I liked was Nicholas Scratch. He's a warlock, and he looked way better than Harvey Kingo. Okay, I don't know his name either. I didn't even write it down, but I know the character's name. Okay, he had the dark hair, sophisticated. He was just like, I know he started falling for Sabrina, though he's one of those. He's a bad boy. So there's this scene. I don't know if it was 6 or 7. There's like this scene about it's supposed to be like, it's called the Feast of Feast. I forgot if it's 6 or 7, but like they pretty much do a witch sacrifice. A witch, kills themselves, and all the witches and warlocks they just eat her up, like literally cannibals. Okay. And the queen ended up being Prudence, which one of the bully chick, and I couldn't stand her. I was like, oh, she got to be queen too. Now you got to gas her head up even more. Why do that? But anyway, so since Sabrina picked, she lit her ticket or whatever, and it was a red, so she was the lamb. So she pretty much had to be Prudence's servant. So Sabrina, I felt bad for her. She had to make sure that she was comfortable. She just pretty much had to take care of her, pretty much. Okay. So Sabrina's over here trying to go to sleep on the floor because Prudence took her bed. That wouldn't have been me. I'm sorry. It would have been a witch, right? I don't care if you queen, and first of all, you queen about to die, so you're not sleeping in my bed. But anyway, she gets up from the floor and she's hearing all this noise. She goes upstairs and there's like a orgy going on. Okay. I was like, Netflix, are you sure you're supposed to be putting this up on here? It was, but don't get me wrong, like, they had clothes on. I mean, they had like their bra and panties on, and but like, damn, I was like, oh my gosh, what? Okay, Netflix, okay. And Sabrina goes, aren't you supposed to be sleeping? And she's like, I'm the queen of feasts. I can do whatever I want. And right now, I just want to lust. I just want to make love and do whatever the hell I want to do. I was like, oh, damn. And then Prudence goes, are you going to join or not? Sabrina goes, huh? She just looks at them. And then, of course, Nicholas takes out his hand. He's like, you can take my hand, or we can go to your room, Sabrina. And she goes, excuse me? She's like, no, thank you, I'll pass. Because she's in a relationship with Harvey, But I still would have picked Nicholas over Harvey, I'm just saying. But yeah, that was some crazy. That was a crazy scene. The scene that pissed me off the most, and I mean, so I was so mad at the end of this damn series, was when Sabrina put her damn name in the book of beasts. After all this time, she was like, no, I'm not going to do it. She even had a lawyer to fight in the church of the night because she didn't want to sign the book. And her freaking aunt Hilda got excommunicated, something. She's not allowed to be at the church of the night, or she ain't allowed to be at the witchcraft academy. She's just not allowed to do some witch stuff, only at the house. But anyway, like, excommunicated. Yeah, I said that right, I think. Anyway, and I mean, I felt like there was a different way that she could have saved everybody from what was going on. But, oh, Madam Satan is good. That's when that manipulation comes in. Because she was telling her, no, I had no. First, she was talking to the Dark Lord. It was like, oh no, I have to do this. This is how it's going to go, or else she's never going to sign the book. Madam Satan got her to sign the book. And I was pissed off at the end. I was real pissed off. But it just goes to show you how people can mess with your mind like that. And she's 16. So she's going to do it what she has to do. And she's going to try to save the one she loves, of course, you know. But I felt like, again, she could have did it a different way. I didn't like that she signed her name in the book. I was really pissed off. Because, again, she was over here kicking and screaming at the dark baptism. Like, I'm not going to do it. It's my own free will. And then she goes and signs the damn book. And then, on top of that, when she's signing the book, there goes Satan in her ear, like, you know, you're mine now. And you have no free will, and just going in her ear, and her, I'm just like, oh, see, girl, you done messed up. I was voting for her. I was like, nah, she ain't gonna sign that book. Good thing, like I said, I don't be betting anymore, okay? I'm very cautious on what I do, okay? But she really pissed me off when she ended up signing that book at the end. Like, she made all this, oh, I'm not gonna sign it, this is not gonna do, I'm not gonna do whatever, like, and, like, girl, Madam Satan played you. She really got you to sign the book. But I should understand she tried to do it to save the one she loved, because Madam Satan let all them 13 witches that died off the tree, the ghosts came out, and there is no other way. Which I honestly think there was. It could have been different. But now, it's like, damn. You know? But I'm going to see season 2. I didn't bring up Salem, her familiar. I liked, you know what, I wasn't crazy at first about him not talking at all. I was just like, oh no, Salem has to talk. He has to talk. But in this dark series, nah, there was no need for him to talk, because then it would have been corny as hell. I would have been like, nah, why is he talking? Like, nah, just keep it, you know, telepathy. Am I saying that correct? Because, you know, I'm all over the place. But I'm glad they did Salem like this. Okay? I'm not going to lie. But other than that, I mean, like I said, I liked episode 2. And then, like, it really kicked off for me episode 6 and on. I'm gonna grade this now because it needs to be a grade. I'm actually going to give it, I'm taking my time because it's good, but I was kind of like, it needs to pick up. So personally, me, I'm going to give it a C plus. Okay, it gets a C plus for me. If you're, it depends if you're really into this, because I'm hearing that they're going to do a crossover with Sabrina the Teenage Witch to Riverdale. I've never seen Riverdale. I'm gonna be honest with you. So now this makes me want to check it out. I have to check out Riverdale now. But as far as, you know, the chilling adventures of Sabrina, and it's based off the comics, because I mean, Archie horror, man. I didn't think it would get dark, but this was pretty dark for me. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a C plus. I just wish it kicked up like a lot earlier, because there were some episodes I was like, okay, I'm over it. Like there's the episode, this dream episode, and I was just like, oh, here we go. Now she's dreaming because this dream demon is trying to take over, and it was a boring ass episode to me. I think, I don't know if it was, I think it was either 3 or 4, but it was just but anyway, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys are even gonna watch this. Because I know there's a few people that's on my channel that's like, nope, that's not for me. I don't do demons. Personally. But I mean, hey, you should just, you know, give it a chance. I gave it a chance. I'm telling you guys, I'm being real honest with you. I was not even gonna look at this thing. Okay? I was not. But I decided to, because I was like, hey, I'm bored. Let's see what the show can give me. But let me know in your comments below. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching me, and I appreciate it, and I will check you guys out later, okay? Bye.